have a big reveal to share with you all, and it's been brewing for some time, and it's now time for me to share because I've done the thing. A week ago, I made a courageous decision in my life, for my life, with my life. It still doesn't feel real, but I'm like, no, that was literally a week ago. Peace and love, beautiful people. Peace and love. It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. And a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Welcome back to another video from your divine hostess with the mostest. I am Liv, so graceful, and you are tuning in for some authenticity, some intention, some presence, some grace, some peace, but overall, some inspiration to live your best life. I have a big reveal to share with you all, and it's been brewing for some time. And it's now time for me to share because I've done the thing. Like sometimes you want to share the thing, but you haven't done the thing yet, and you don't want other people's feelings or thoughts to throw the thing off. So you keep it to yourself until the thing has been thunged. Definitely just made that up. But until the thing has been thinged, then you keep it to yourself. That's what I've been doing, guarding that which is most meaningful to me, guarding that, keeping it close to my heart, realizing that everything is not for everybody, and realizing that your life is your own. My life is my own. Your life is your own. Our life is our own to live and to cherish and to maximize on. And I feel like in a time where we have social media and we have access to other people's lives, like readily available, from reality TV to social media to news, um, there's just so many ways that we can be instantly involved in other people's lives or in the lives of others. So much to the point to where we're not even living authentically. We're not fully living because it's like, well, what will people think? What will people say? How will they treat me? What if this doesn't get this many views? And all the things that are a part of our present reality in 2023. But then also is realizing like, hey, my life, this life right here, right now is a gift, and it's one of one. Nobody else has this life. And it's not the point to live another person's life or to try to make your life be like someone else's. It's to really lean in and decide what is my life worth to me? How do I want my life to live, to look? How do I want to live my life? How do I want to feel about my life? And how do I want to feel within my life? And really just aligning with that. I feel like sometimes it's so easy to play it safe or to stay in your comfort zone or to remain small. But living an authentic and intentional and purposeful life requires you to have courage. And that doesn't mean that you aren't scared. You just don't let the fear stop you from moving forward. And that's what courage is. And so a week ago, I made a courageous decision in my life, for my life, with my life. It still doesn't feel real, but I'm like, no, that was literally a week ago. I sold almost everything. My car, I gave up my apartment, I sold almost everything that wasn't super valuable and sentimental to me. The rest of that which remained, I put in a 5x5 storage, which is very small. And I got a one-way ticket to move to another country where I've been for the past week now. And I'm just like, yo, it feels like I'm on vacation, so it still hasn't fully hit, but I know that I did all those things. I know that I chose to leave that which was familiar to me. I chose to leave it behind, to lead and lean into something that's completely new, something completely unfamiliar, but also something that made my heart scream yes in so many ways. In so many ways. Like the life that I had in the US, the life that I had in Florida, which I was there for 4 years. And that time went by. And I think about all that happened in those 4 years. I grew. I grew a lot as an individual. I healed. Um, I became more than I ever had before. And I feel like me taking this leap is me choosing to do that on a astronomical level. Like there's not even enough numbers in the universe and in someone's brain to put into like to try to make you understand the maximum effect that will come from me making this leap, this decision, this jump. Like literally free falling, like jumping out, holding on to nothing but my faith. And I really did it, and I'm really here. I know you're probably like, where is here? I'm gonna tell y'all, if I told you all in this one video, you might not want to come back as much. You still gonna come back. Those who rock with me, those who are a part of the Live So Graceful gang, they gonna come back. They're gonna be checking on me and checking in with me and letting me know the moves that they're making in their lives, and even how me sharing this story of myself, how it may inspire someone else to be like, you know what? I've been thinking about something like that. I've been thinking about leaving behind the people that I once knew and the places that I had been and the things that I had done. And I'm ready to really be more, live more, grow more, expand more, inspire more, explore more, adventure more. Like, life is amazing and life is a maze. So it's like going through and realizing, like, oh, maybe there was no way through here, but at least I went the path and I know where it leads. So then you go back and you realize, okay, now this same path can lead me to another place, which has an opening that leads to another place. And it's a series of events, a series of choices. So, yeah, that's my big news, my big reveal. There's more to share, but I'm only going to do these in small video format. So, this is going to be part one of my big reveal. Your queen, your goddess, your empress has moved away from the United States of America and has begun her journey and her venture living abroad, which is something that little me always wanted. I always wanted to live in another country and other countries. I always wanted to travel. I always wanted to learn new languages and meet new people and try new foods. And I'm doing that. I'm really, really doing that. And I'm grateful. And you can do it too. Um, and the time that I made the decision to move was September 18th, I think, maybe the 21st, between the 18th and the 21st of September. And when I actually moved was October 5th. Think about how time that's a couple weeks. That's a couple weeks to bring major chapters to a close and to take a big leap. And I feel like I was guided to move with that amount of momentum, because the longer I would have sat in it and thought about it, my logic would have come in, other people's opinions, thoughts, weight of responsibilities would have poured in. But it was like my lease was coming to an end. Just so many things were aligned for me to be like, yes. And as soon as I said yes, everything just started aligning. It went fast, like scary fast, like knees shaking, like, oh my God, wait a minute. Maybe I didn't make the right decision. But I'm like, no, in order to win it all, you got to risk it all. All right. So go big or go home. But that's really all I want to share with y'all. So this is going to be part one of my big reveal. Let's call it, if you want to win it all, you got to risk it all. I think that's what I'll stick with. Go big or go home is like, cliche. Your life is your masterpiece. The surest thing you can ever bet on is you. You can never bet on other people or circumstances, but you can for sure bet on you. All right? So remember, your mentality becomes your reality. Thoughts become things. As you think, so you become. As above, so below. As within, so without. Your inner world shapes your outer world. So if you want to change what you see, you have to change who sees. Change begins with you. Be the change you wish to see. Your life won't change until you do. All right? Remember, you are a conscious and active participant in the life that you desire and that you deserve. So act like it. Peace and love, y'all. I just want to say this papaya passion fruit juice, life right now. Wow. May as well finish this. Mm. Ooh, all or nothing. Maybe that's what we should call this video. All or nothing. All right, y'all. Holla.